A new chapter has been added to the storybook. The Purple Comet has appeared. Purple Comet? What is that? Well, you're about to find out in this episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. So, we are back at the title screen. So in case you're wondering what just happened, well, obviously you'll know if you watched the last episode. I went in off-screen the final level of the game, and the final boss. So now I have 65 stars instead of 64, like the last episode. And so now, and we also have a crown on our file name.
Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually.
Eventually? I literally just beat the game a few seconds ago.
Please look down at your feet.
55? What's going on here? Is it like a 55 plus senior breakfast menu, like at Denny's or something? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where I got that joke from.
This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world.
More like this number represents the age you must be to get those 55 plus breakfast exclusive senior items at Denny's. It's kind of a weird place to make that reference.
Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character.
Indeed it will. So, 55 stars is how far we are from beating this game 100%, and basically the finale of the Let's Play. First things first, Mailtoad has a message for us. Let's find out what it is.
Here's a letter from Princess Peach.
Oh, it's this letter again. Okay, never mind. We're not going to dwell on that. We're going to just pick up these 1-ups, because, yes. I'm guessing... I guess I should mention that I think this actually happens every single time you start up the game, because every time you start up the game, you start off at 5 lives. So that's just a chance for you to start off with an extra 4 every time you start up your file. So anyways, you may be wondering once again, what does this game mean by Purple Comet? Well, Purple Comet is what I mean by those extra missions that you cannot do without doing the final boss first. And that's what we'll be doing from this point on, is we're going to be alternating between getting these Purple Comets and taking on the Engine Dome, as well as the last dome of the game, because yes, there is another one after the Engine Dome. So yeah, we are not even close to done here yet. I'd say we're about halfway done. And now, here we are, folks, Purple Comet. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is Purple Comet? What does that Purple Comet mean? Well, we're about to find out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to explain it because the game doesn't really explain it. It just kind of throws you right into them. But although I think you can talk to that prankster Comet Luma about them, they might tell you about it. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it here. Purple Coin Omelet. Purple Coin Omelet. That doesn't sound very delicious because that's like a lot of metal and whatnot. So, basically, Purple Comets are purple coin missions. They are this game's equivalent to the 100 coin missions in Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario 64. You have to collect 100 purple coins in every single Purple Comet. There is a Purple Comet for every major galaxy in the game. That is why they have not been complete. You know how it says a galaxy complete whenever we complete a minor galaxy? You know, because there's only 1 star there? Well, this is what that means. Because there are Purple Comets with every major galaxy in the entire game. So until you get those, I mean, once you get these, then the galaxies that you get them in are 100% complete. So that explains why every major galaxy at this point has not been complete. So basically, every major galaxy in the game, except for Dusty Dunes and Battle Rock Galaxy, have 6 stars. Battle Rock and Dusty Dune have 6 stars. Okay, so with this Purple Coin Omelet mission in Go Get Galaxy, all you have to do is just hit every single launch star, and that will lead you to the path that gets all the purple coins. Purple coin missions tend to vary depending on each galaxy. For instance, in this one, actually, let me put it this way. Some purple coin missions are timed, some are not. The purple coin missions that are timed tend to be a lot more difficult than these. They're a lot more difficult, but they're not as tedious. Like, these ones are kind of tedious. They usually tend to take forever. Not this one, but generally they do. These non-timed ones. And that's why they're not timed, because they're going to take you a long time to do. And that's usually, in that particular case, they usually scatter the purple coins across the entire galaxy. So those missions tend to take a lot longer to do than the timed ones. I don't know for sure, but I think the longest time mission you have, or time purple coin mission you have in this game is 3 minutes. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. Now I seem to remember years ago that when I originally planned to do this Let's Play of Mario Galaxy, I was actually planning on like taking an entire video to get all the purple coins, just dedicating one video to getting all the purple coin missions in the entire game. But you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Instead, I'm just going to do what. Well, here's the thing. I could do a Chug Conroy day and just alternate between purple coin missions and new galaxies, or new missions and new galaxies in Engine Dome. Well, new is kind of a sort of. We'll begin to what it means to say new as far as the new galaxies go, and as far as the galaxies go in the Engine Dome. Because yeah, we'll begin into that when we get into that. But what I plan to do is we're gonna alternate videos instead of missions. So basically, this episode will be dedicated to purple coins. The next episode will be dedicated to the Engine Dome. The next video after that will be dedicated to purple coins, and so on and so forth. We're basically gonna alternate by episodes. So in this episode, we're gonna be doing nothing but purple coin missions. Actually, you know what? The best thing to do to see where there's, because they don't appear at every galaxy at once. You have to kind of look around for them to see where they appear. I think basically there's supposed to be like one per dome or something at any time. Let's find out from
Would
Polari.
you like to see the map?
Yes, basically. So there was one in the Garden Dome, and we got that. And now there's still purple coin in each of the other domes, except for the Engine Dome, because we haven't gotten any of the we haven't started any of the galaxies there, so there's not gonna be any purple coin comments there. Okay, so our next one is Space Jump Galaxy. Space Jump Galaxy will be our first timed purple coin mission. Now, I, for one, prefer the timed purple coin missions because, first of all, they're a lot shorter and less tedious. Although, they do tend to be challenging a lot of the time, but not in this case. This is the first time one, so it's not that bad. So let's get in there. Along with the fact that these ones are timed, they also have their own theme to them. And this theme, this purple coin theme, is one of the most beloved songs in all Super Mario Galaxy. This and Battle Rock are fan favorite songs. Well, people argued. People did say that I did have a lot of people in my original episode Battle Rock Galaxy saying it's not their favorite and that they don't really care for it. But I think this song is definitely well beloved. Just listen to it. Okay, so this is a pretty awesome theme. It's basically, believe it or not, or actually, well, you'll probably find out eventually, but this is actually a remix of Gusty Garden Galaxy's theme. That's why I said that's important that you remember Gusty Garden's theme, because they reuse it and remix it a lot. Actually, well, then again, this might be the only, well, not really. There are other times where they remix that same song in this very game. I will name that other example when I get to it. This is the epic part of the song, by the way, that everyone loves, and I love it too. Overall, this is just a very awesome theme, and I love it just as much as a lot of other people do. Okay, we've already got 80 coins, but I can't. Oh, okay, there's that one over there. Another set, I should say, over there. The question is where are the last 10 exactly? That is a good question. We got 48 seconds here. Now, what really sucks is in this game, on a timed mission, although you've probably already seen it with the speedruns and whatnot, when the star appears, the timer does not stop. Yes, so in addition to getting 100 purple coins, you also have to make it to the star. That is going to be a major problem in some of the later time purple coin missions. Let me tell you, it will be. You have no idea how, how much that extra time, plays in to making these stars really difficult. Okay, so in this case, we have 17 seconds to get to the stars. So that should be plenty of time. Jeez. So that's pretty much all I have to say about purple coin missions. There's a lot to explain about them, but overall, they're freaking awesome. I love them. More so the timed ones. The ones that are not timed, they can get pretty irritating. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Okay, so that is 2 purple coin missions, and we're only about 11 minutes in, so we can go ahead and get another one. So we're gonna go ahead and go over to the kitchen dome next. Oh god. I have a bad feeling. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now that one of the worst purple coin missions is in the kitchen dome. And I'm actually kind of scared going in there. I'm expecting that awful purple coin mission to be the one that I have to do. And I will just say right now that it is the purple coin mission of Ghostly Galaxy. I was about to say the purple coin mission of the kitchen dome. Oh man. There's really not that many major galaxies actually. There's only like 2 or 3 in each dome, so that means there's only 2 or 3 purple coin comets per dome. So it's really not going to take that long to get caught up with the engine dome. So it might take only like 2 or 3 episodes or so. All right, let's see. Oh, it's not. It's not there. Okay, let's see if there's one in the bedroom dome, please. Oh no, there isn't, but there is one in the terrace. Yeah, it's actually was the terrace, not the guard. I don't know why I called it that. Okay. See, that's another thing. I don't know about the honey hive one, because that one's one of those untimed, or yeah, one of those ones where it's not timed and it takes forever to do. Some of these purple coin missions that are not timed can take up to 20 minutes to do. It's ridiculous. I could spend a whole episode on one of these untimed purple coin missions. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna either cut it or speed it up, which I could probably do now with Pinnacle Studio 20. But I just don't know, man. Do I really want to do this? Yeah, this is the one that this one takes a while to do. You know what? We're not gonna do it. We're gonna have to save that for later. So, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, my friends, we are gonna go to the engine dome. And actually, I think there's a way to it from here. I think where the warp stew is down here somewhere. I think. Or maybe it's not, huh? I could have swore there was one right here. I think that one leads to the top one. Because like I said before, there is one more dome after the Garden Dome, so we're not close to done yet. Huh. I'm not sure. Either way, see you guys later for some more Super Mario Galaxy. Thank you. Goodbye.